Poor old London town is falling down. Lots of places going up in flames. But if you're in the know and find out where to go, you'll find the lovelies very much the same. He was a famous trumpet man from out Chicago way. He had a boogie style that no one else could play. He was a top man at his craft, but then his number came up and he was gone with the draft. He's in the army now, alone reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. They made him blow a bugle for his Uncle Sam. It really brought him down because he could not jam. The captain seemed to understand, because the next day the cap went out and drafted the band. And now the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. A root, toot, tootly attitude, he blows at 8 to the bar. A boogie rhythm, he can't blow a note unless the bass and guitar is playing with him. And the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. He was some boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. And when he played boogity boogie bugle, he's as busy as a busy bee. And when he played, he made the company jump at 8 to the bar. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. Ta-da-da-doodly-yada, toodly-yada, toot-toot. He blows at 8 to the bar. He can't blow a note if the bass and guitar isn't with him. And the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. The boys sleep a boogie every night and wakes them up the same way in the early ride. They clap their hands and stamp their feet, cause they know how he goes when someone gives him a beat. Whoa, whoa, he breaks him up when he plays reveille. The boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. Root, toot, toot-yada, toot, toot, toot. He blows at 8 to the bar. Can't blow a note if the bass and guitar ain't blow with him. And the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. Hello Facebook. Hello everyone. I knew that was going to happen. I had fixed my computer so that it didn't run into the next track. And then the ghosties got into the system and did that.
They like to take over sometimes.
They did. So, as we were saying, hello. Very sorry for our late appearance, but we like to keep you in suspense. We do. Either that or the gremlins took over the cameras too. But welcome to our show. If you've never been before, and if you have been before, I'm still Dinah O'Brien.
I'm Becky O'Brien.
And together we are the O'Brien sisters. So today we are marking Remembrance. So we're celebrating and paying tribute to all those who have fallen, who have given their lives, and who continue to fight for our freedom.
Indeed. And so, as Dinah said, for those of you who have come back to watch us again, thank you so much. This is our 30th live in the living room. And for those of you who are new to the show, welcome. Do give us a little share and a like through the show. Please share the show so that other people can enjoy some entertainment, especially now that we're back in lockdown. Oh my goodness. I know, boo. And for those of you, again, who are new, if you could pop over to YouTube after the show and subscribe to our channels, that would be amazing.
Yes, there will be some YouTube exclusive material coming very soon.
Yes,
very soon. And again, if you are new, for those of you who are new to the pages, give us a comment, because we like to chat. We're very chatty.
Yeah, and we'll be going to comment corner through the show.
And apparently we're going to be saying things in unison a lot.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there today.
Yes, we are strange people.
We are one.
So let's kick this off with a beautiful song from the First World War. I'm going to take this one.
I shall see you in a moment.
All right then.
Enjoy.
So this is a beautiful song, as I said, from World War I. This is Roses of Picardy. Roses are shining in Picardy, in the hush of the silver dew. Roses are flying but there's never a rose like you. And the roses will die in the summertime, and our roads may be far apart, but there's one rose that dies, not in Picardy. That's the rose that I keep in my heart. But there's one rose that dies, not in Picardy. That's the rose that I keep in my heart.
Oh, that was lovely.
Thank you so much. So, as some of you will know, if you've watched the show before, we are stage struck and we like the
Speak for
attention.
yourself.
Don't you try and kid them. We like the attention. So give us those emoji applause signs because
Oh, yes,
we
let us
do
know
like
what you
those.
think. Let us
Yeah.
know that you're out there. We know you are, but to us at the moment, you're just a little camera.
So do you want to take a solo? Oh, you're going to...
I'm just going to tell a little story,
Yes.
actually. We'll tell a little story. So, obviously, for all of us, I'm sure we all have personal stories to our own families dating back to various war times. And one that has always been very prominent in our family was of the story of our great Uncle Billy, who unfortunately we never got to meet. It was our nan's little brother. Now, Billy had gone into the services. He was in the Navy, right? He went away when he was 17, is that right?
Yeah.
And he came home on leave to celebrate his 18th birthday.
And his engagement.
And his engagement, yes. And while he was home, one day the air raid sirens went off, and our great nan and our nan went to run down to the garden, and Billy actually pushed them both into the shelter in the garden. And as he did that, a doodlebug hit and killed him. So, I mean, it's tragic anyway to be lost at war, but it seems kind of bittersweet to come home on leave and then to lose him at home. So I know for our nan, every year when she would watch the Remembrance service, it really would bring her to tears, remembering her little brother. So I thought this song we would dedicate to Uncle Bill.
Cathedral bells were tolling, and our hearts rang on. Was it the spell of Paris, or the April dawn? Who knows if we shall meet again? But when the morning chimes ring sweet again, I'll be seeing you in all the old familiar places that this heart of mine embraces all day through. children's carousels, the chestnut trees, the wishing wells. I'll be seeing you in every lovely summer's day, in everything that's light and gay. I'll always think of you that way. I'll find you in the morning sun, and when the night is new, I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you. I'll always think of you that way. I'll find you in the morning sun, and when the night is new, I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing
This is going to be an emotional one for me.
I think it's an emotional one for lots of people, isn't it?
It is.
Oh, should we have a little comment corner?
I was going to say,
I think
shall we
might
pop
need a
over
little
to the comment corner? And you will see, just before we go over to Andrew, you will see there is a pinned comment that will take you to a virtual tip jar. Now, there is no obligation. Oh dear. Obligation. The show is free and it's for your enjoyment, we hope. But if you do feel inclined, just pop over to the virtual tip jar. You can put as much or as little in there as you want to, and that would be great. And if you feel that you can't financially contribute to the show, that's fine too. Just press share. That's
one little button. If everyone watching the show could just press share once for us, that would be amazing.
So, over to comment corner.
Well, good evening, everybody, and good evening to many of our usual suspects. Hello to Jill, hello to Stuart Locke, hello to Edna, and hello to Wendy and Barry, and to Leslie. Leslie said, "Good evening. Looking forward to your choice of remembrance songs." Joe said he loves the costumes, hair and backdrop. A great opening number, dears.
Thank you so much.
Great opening number from Jill. Looking and sounding fantastic, ladies. That's from Teresa.
Thank you.
Looking great, ladies. Like the decor and and a good start. That is from Edna.
Thank you.
Happy 30th from Joe. Thank you, Joe.
I know, isn't it nice to be 30 again?
Yeah. It is, yes.
It really is. Teresa said that The Roses of Picardy was her nan's favourite song, and that was beautiful.
Oh, well, I hope I did it justice for her and for you.
Joe Miller's not heard The Roses of Picardy before, but he said that was beautiful. Joe also said that Uncle Billy would have been proud, Becky.
Oh, thank you.
And Jill said she loves that song, Becky. I'll be seeing you. Helen also loves that song. Steph and I tuned in. Well, they do the washing up after Sunday lunch.
Good. We don't mind what you're doing as long as you're watching.
Good evening, Helen. Good evening, Steph. We're propped up by the coffee machine at the moment. With Helen and Steph. So Goosebumps, Becky. That's from Jill. Just beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
So thank you so much. Please continue to pop a little comment into the comment box because, as we said, we do like to have a chat. And if you have any stories of your family or friends who have served in any of the wars, we'd like to pay tribute to them too. So pop it into the comments. And if we don't read out any of your comments, we apologise. But
we'll try and get through as many as we can tonight, but within the space of an hour.
Yes, it may go a little over today, I feel, but they deserve it.
Indeed.
We're going to pay tribute to our American brothers and sisters now.
Indeed. And yes, this was a George M. Cohan song, wasn't it?
That's right.
the drums rum-tumming everywhere. So prepare, say a prayer, send the word to beware. We'll be over, we're coming over, and we won't come back till it's over there. Over there, send the word over there, that the Yanks are coming, the Yanks are coming, the drums rum-tumming everywhere. So prepare, say a prayer, send the word to beware. We'll be over, we're coming over, and we won't come back till it's over there.
Oh, I love that song. The first time I heard that song, I don't know about you, was in the film Yankee Doodle Dandy.
Yes.
But it was more like, over there, over there. I used to love that one.
We did.
Oh, used to watch it and watch it and watch it. Bit of James Cagney. Can't beat it.
Oh,
Oh,
told you it's going to happen tonight. I knew it. Can't beat it.
Jinx.
Okay, and this is me again.
you again.
I feel like I've been on a lot.
You have been on a lot, but hey, what can I say?
So I'm not
Stage
sure if we have one of our friends, Jennifer Haley, watching. I'm hoping that she
I hope
is.
so. Hi, Jen, if you're watching.
Hello, and some of you will have heard in certainly my VE Day show and when we paid tribute to Vera Lynn, that our friend Jenny Haley, her father-in-law, penned this next song. It's not as well known as I think it should be, and I have said that previously, but I think it's a stunning song.
It is.
And I hope he'll indulge me in my third time doing it in the Live in the Living Room
Well,
series.
it's only 3 out of 30. It's
It
not
is
too
out-
bad.
yeah.
And it's not that well known, so maybe we can make it.
Yeah, I'm
well
trying to
known.
drum it into people's heads.
Good. I'll be back in a minute.
All right then. So this is a beautiful song, as I said, called "There's a Land of Begin Again."
When all your troubles just surround you, and around you the skies are grey, if you would only keep your eyes on the horizon, not so far away, there's a land of begin again on the other side of the hill, where we learn to love and live again when the world is quiet and still. There's a land of begin again, and there's not a cloud in the sky, where we never have to grieve again, and we never say goodbye. There aren't any signposts to guide you. You don't need permission to stay, and you'll find there's something inside you showing you the way. There's a prize we can win again, and together somehow we will. There's a land of begin again on the other There's something inside you showing you the way. There's a prize we can win again, and together somehow we will. There's a land of begin again on the other side of the hill.
Thank you, and thank you to Mr. Andrew, who's on the keys on the piano.
That was lovely. I
Thank
don't know
you.
why that wasn't a bigger hit.
I
during
know.
the
I think
war.
it should have been.
It should have been. Obviously, Miss Vera Lynn did not get her hands on that one. I don't.
She did.
She did.
She did. It was a Vera Lynn
Oh my
song.
goodness! Wow, what was
Vera Lynn
happening
song.
there?
I know. I think White Cliffs of Dover and We'll Meet Again just
Yeah, they just
overtook
took
it.
Yeah, isn't that sad? Because it's a lovely song.
It is a nice song and a nice sentiment.
Indeedy do. Shall we have a little comment corner?
All right then.
Shall we? Go on, Dennis. Oh, he's crashing over in the corner.
It's because we don't give him a chance to go from one job to the other. He is like Octopus Man. He's on piano, he's on comments, he's on lights, he's on sound.
But I'm typically not very good at multitasking.
Oh, I thought you were going to say any of it.
Well, that too, yeah, that too, clearly. So I kind of haven't kept up with which comments are for which song. So,
Okay.
so do forgive me. Hello, Jill. I got hello from Jill personally. Thank you, Jill. So Jenny said she listened to Sophie Ellis Baxter last night. Oh, did you, Jen? Yes, we did too. Singing Over the Rainbow, and she realised that Becky sings it better.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank
Jenny.
you very much. That's
Well,
very kind.
Watch this space, because you might just get a rendition of it later on.
Okay, so Jenny's great auntie was a WAF and bribed her way onto a Lancaster bomber.
Oh, wow.
The crew smuggled her on, and she survived to tell the tale. I love
That's
stories like
amazing.
that. That's
Wow.
fantastic. Fantastic. You got very, very nice from Emma, but I can't remember which song that was for. That's 5 minutes
Over
ago.
there?
I think it was over there.
I think
Over
it was
there,
over there.
yeah.
Thank you, Emma.
Thank you.
And Emma said she'd never heard that, Dinah. It's lovely. So I think that was for
Land of Begin
Begin Again. And Jenny said her granddad loved that song and used to sing it.
Oh.
Amanda Faulkner, Senior, never heard that song either, but it's beautiful. So I think we need to
Maybe we'll
down on a
record that.
recording
And
at some
hello
point.
to Amanda, Senior.
Yeah. And
And Junior.
And Junior, yeah.
forgive me if I skip past some comments, but there are quite a few. And Joe said it's a beautiful song, Dinah. Should be more well known.
Indeed.
I'm doing my part to
And-
try and go on.
No, and
Oh,
I got
oh.
a well done. So thank you, Joe.
Yes, a big well done to Andrew.
Yes, for playing the piano and
Well,
doing the comment corner.
Trying.
And trying. Yes.
And arrangements.
All you can do is
He does
try.
all of it.
Try your hardest, that's it.
I'll do my best.
Right, we're going to bring things up a little bit.
Yes. 'cause
Well, a
otherwise
lot,
we're
actually.
just going to be in tears.
Yeah,
for
we'll
the
just be a
rest of it.
pool of water where we
Just
we used to
melt.
be.
So obviously during the war, had we been around then? And actually, when we did the film, Mrs. Henderson, what are you doing?
Sorry, it's okay.
You're having a moment.
I
A
thought I had
finger's
not
gone on
lined
overdrive.
something.
When we did the film Mrs. Henderson Presents, we
Yes.
actually were acting as these parts. And that, of course, were the people who went out and performed for the troops. So this was originally done by which Betty was it? Hutton.
Yes.
Hutton, yes,
That's
Betty
right.
Hutton. But it's probably best known from the version that Bette Midler did in the film For the Boys. So let's bring things up a little bit. Bit sassy.
I was alone on a shelf in a world by myself. Oh, where could my Prince Charming be? Then a man came along, made my life like a song, and taught me these words of ecstasy tenderly. I want some hugging and some squeezing and some mugging and some teasing and some stuff like that there. I want some patting and some spooning and some happy honeymooning and some stuff like that there. I used to think that love was just a lot of rubbish, a messy cabbage, a messy cabbage. But now my attitude is wholly lovey-doveyish. And baby, you've done it. I want some kissing and some hoping and some missing and some hoping and some stuff like that there. Some leaping and some chasing and some weeping and some pacing and some stuff like that there. And when I get a certain feeling, I confess it, there's really only one expression to express it. I want some hugging and some squeezing and some mugging and some teasing and some leaping and some chasing and some weeping and some pacing and some stuff. I want some stuff like that there. Let's get some videos of you jiving in the front room. Come on, dance along. I used to think romance was bunk, a double Mickey for the icky. But all at once my heart was sunk. And baby, you've done it. I want some kissing and some hoping and some missing and some moping and some stuff like that there. I want some leaping and some chasing and some weeping and some pacing and some stuff like that there. And when I get a certain feeling, I confess it, there's really only one expression to express it. I want some hugging, squeezing, mugging, teasing and some stuff. I want some stuff like that there.
Oh, I know, look, built-in applause.
I need it out of mine.
And she says, I'm the ham.
Oh, no, I know. I'm very stagey. I know.
Pork chop. This is my nickname for my hammy little sister.
Yes. But I do know it. I am hammy.
Yeah. You do try to understate it sometimes.
Do I? I feel like I embrace it.
Do you?
Maybe I don't.
You do embrace that much of it. Anyway.
Just
Anyway.
just the tip of it. Okay, so this next one, we're going to keep it up. Keep it upbeat.
Watch the words, dear. Watch the words.
You.
Speaking of which, how are your cushions today?
I'm moving sweet. They are lovely.
They're lovely, right?
They
No
are
place
nice.
like home. And a little Union Jack.
Can I just interrupt? Before you carry on, Becky, can you entertain the crowds for a minute? I need to speak to my partner. There seems to be
Can I entertain the crowd?
there seems to be a song missing off the set list
I'll
here.
try my best. Hold on a moment. Little swig of tea. I'm not sure what's going on over there. I'm hoping she's going to come back. Maybe they're going to do a runner mid-show, which is fine because I can just keep singing. Just keep singing. So I'm hoping that you're all enjoying the set list so far today. Obviously, it's quite an important day, and we're trying to keep some of it upbeat. Oh, she's back. Come back. But this next one, do you want to tell the story of this one?
Okay, so we originally learned this we went along for an audition, and I was 18 years old. Becky dragged me out of bed.
I did not drag her anywhere. Let me just be clear. You wanted to start auditioning.
I did.
So I had heard about an audition which we thought was for a student film. And so I thought, that would be a good one to start with.
Yeah, so it was advertised in The Stage, which used to be a very good paper for showbiz folk, and it just said 1930s/1940s.
About the Windmill Theatre. And that was pretty much all it said. And then actually you'd gone to one audition before that, ironically for Spirit of the Dance, who you've worked for how many years now?
8 years now.
Yes. So that was the first time you auditioned for them. And while Dinah was auditioning, I was sat out having a cup of coffee in Dance Attic. For the dancers out there, you'll know what that's like, having a little chill, looking at the stage. Then I heard some people talking about this audition, and they were saying, has your agent put you up for it? We hear that Judi Dench is in it. So we thought, we've got to go to this.
So we went to the dance audition. And again, for anyone out there who has been in the business, it was a cattle call. So there were hundreds of girls.
We went in 100 at a time, right?
Yeah.
For the tap routine, yeah.
So there were hundreds of girls, a lot of boys who had turned up too, and we danced. And then Becky saw a little lady sitting on a beanbag.
Oh, not a little lady.
She was a little, a
Like
slight
not
lady.
Like Thumbelina,
and
but slight, yes.
she went over and said, do you happen to be looking for singers as well? And she said, I do need singers, but I need more
what
than
she
one.
said was, she said, do you sing with anyone by any chance? And I thought, well, you wouldn't ask that unless you wanted me to. So I said, yes, she's here actually. I'll just go get her. So this is the point where I dragged you, and I said, just go along with everything
Lots
I say.
of dragging.
Yes. Still the case now, really.
Yeah.
But long story short, we ended up auditioning for the film Mrs. Henderson Presents, and we went together, the two of
We
us,
did.
and they said, "Girls, we love you. You're great, but we actually need 3 girls who are like the Andrew sisters."
And we said, that's fine. We have more sisters. We can bring one along. So I don't think they believed us. But we phoned one of our sisters, Maria, up in Manchester, and said, you need to
Hello,
learn
if you're
this song. She came down. We rehearsed in the toilet. Very glamorous.
Very glam.
We sang this song for them and we got the job. So that is the end of the story.
So we're going to try and do our best, but we do miss Maria being here too. So we can only do 2 voices
We
today.
can. We're good, but we're not that good.
This is our little bit of Andrew sisters for you.
I'll be with you in apple blossom time. I'll be with you to change your name to mine. One day in May, I'll come and say, happy the bride that the sun shines on today. What a wonderful wedding there will be. What a wonderful day for you and me. Church bells will chime. You will be mine in apple blossom time. Don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. No, no, no. Don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me till I come marching home. I just got word from the guy who heard from the guy next door to me. The boy she met just loves to pet, and if it's you too, it's he. So don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me till I come marching home. So don't go walking down the lover's lane, no, walking down the lover's lane till you see me. When you see me marching home, then we'll go arm in arm and sit down under the apple tree, baby, just you and me, when I come marching home.
Oh, wow. I love that.
Lots of words in all
Lots
those
of
songs.
words.
All of them. So I'm going to leave you to do this next song.
Should we have a little comment corner before this one?
We can do
Yes,
a comment
go on.
corner.
Let's have a little comment corner for
Well,
this
all
one.
right, then let's try and keep
We're gonna
up
have
with
a
what's.
sup of tea, see
Okay.
what's going on.
Yeah, okay. So let's pick up where we left off last time then. Tarina Hutchins said, "Well done, girls. You look the part too."
Oh,
Thank you.
And thank you, Mrs. Faulkner, for I got a well done there. It's
Good.
always nice to be appreciated. Thank you very much.
We appreciate you.
I know you do. I know.
In our own way.
Tony said that was fabulous. Fabulous, Becky. They're dancing along in the kitchen.
Good.
And you got a wow from Jill Cook. Fabulous, Becky. Loved that song.
Oh, stuff like that there. Yes,
Yeah.
fun.
And Leslie said it's sad that they haven't been able to open the regimental chapel at Brentwood today. Of course it is. And it's it's an emotional day for people, so
It is.
so hopefully kind of you can join us.
Yeah, that's what we felt. It was very important to mark this occasion. So hopefully we've done our part, and you feel like you've kind of had some sort of celebration and tribute
Yep.
to
It's
all
definitely
those
been a
people.
hard year, hasn't it? But I think that's possibly what makes this today even more poignant.
It is. Today's not about us. Today's about thinking about remembering all those who have fallen in the wars and all those who continue to be affected by war now, and the servicemen and women who continue to make sacrifices for us
and
today.
all the families who are also affected,
And all the families,
through war.
Of course. So, hello from Wesley. You look fantastic this evening. Great show as always. Given what's happened recently, you'd like to say you're doing a similar thing, keeping spirits up like people did in the wartime.
Thank
while
you.
they
So
fight an
kind.
invisible
That's
fight.
really
Hi from Kelly Jarvis there.
Hello, Kelly.
And Leslie said she didn't know you had another... Oh, don't start this, Leslie. It's not just one other sister, Leslie.
Oh,
We don't know how many there are. There are lots.
it's like the Von Trapp family, but all girls.
There were seven altogether.
There you go. Wendy
at
got...
last count.
Dad was an Irish Catholic.
Wendy got there with there are so many.
There are so many, so many.
There's one or two.
And hello, if any of you are watching, sending you love.
Good, and thank you, Helen. Helen said she's loving this show. She's loving the wartime songs. And we're now on top of the drinks fridge. Excellent, thank you very
They're
much.
on top of the
No,
drinks
we
fridge.
are.
Oh.
Helen's got-
They're not sitting on top
I
of the
thought,
drinks
Helen, I
fridge.
thought you meant you were on top of the drinks fridge. I thought, oh my God, how much have you had to drink already with dinner?
Sounds like a great party. If only we could join.
I want videos of that.
So thank you so much for all of your comments and your compliments. We really do appreciate it.
We do.
And
If you joined a little after the start of the show, can I just ask you, please, 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 pretty please, to press the share button. It literally just takes that long.
it just means we can
done.
share it with more people who are on your friends and family profile lists, and we can share some of this joy, hopefully, to those people.
Yeah, the other thing I was going to say that somebody actually spoke to me about the other day, for those of you who are able to visit, even if it's obviously barricaded off, any relatives in care homes, or even if you're able to send this to the care home, they might be able to play it for some of the older generation who I know would probably appreciate these songs. And it's all free for them. It's
Yeah,
free
as we've said, it's a
entertainment, so-
free show. There is no obligation to pay anything. We just want to entertain people during this very odd and strange time. But if you do feel like leaving a little tip, there's
It's
a
not like
comment.
a life hack. I mean, you can.
A financial tip. There is a virtual tip jar. If you're on a laptop, you just click that. It will take you to a new window. You'll still be able to hear us, and you just select your amount, and that's that.
Yes.
And we do thank everybody who has, over the past few weeks, left us any tip. It really is
thank you so
appreciated
much.
and is reinvested into the show.
Indeed, they do. So
Right.
this next one, Jenny actually already mentioned. Now, there's a few reasons for singing this one. Obviously, this year, as we said, has been a very strange year. And Jenny, my friend, one of my best friends, like so many, has been working on the front line for the NHS. And this song became quite poignant for all of those people and their families during the outbreak of COVID. But also, during wartime, this became a song of hope. And obviously, when you hear it, you will associate it originally with Judy Garland, who, as many of you know, that's the show I do. I have a Judy Garland show. And she would go out and sing it to the troops. But I'd like to dedicate it to all of you out there at home, whether you are out on the front line working or whether you are just being separated from your family. It's going to be over at some point. So hold tight. We'll be together soon.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't
I'm not going to lie, I didn't listen.
You didn't
Because
listen.
no, I'm not going to lie, I didn't listen because
Oh, well, I'm glad. I put so much effort in.
Well,
love.
there's-
because I have to sing.
Okay.
There's
a
a
few
compliment.
songs
Hey, I
now.
didn't
I
listen
know, there's
to
a
that.
compliment.
No, that is really a compliment. That's the deepest compliment because
Thank you.
if I had listened, I would not have gotten through the next 3 songs. So that's right, ladies and gentlemen, we only have 3 songs left.
I know. What happened? Where'd the time go?
So I think we probably will run slightly over the hour, but we hope you will bear with us. And if you do have to leave for any reason, just come back and watch the end of the show and let us know if you're here. If you're not watching live, let us know that you are
Yes,
here
let us know.
watching.
Drop us a little comment, even if it's after the event. Just let us know. I'm going to go and grab some tissues while you sing this
Okay.
next one. Because I think I is going to have to not listen to you.
Yeah, don't listen.
Okay.
So
I'll see you in a minute.
this next song, for myself, and I think for many people, conjures such images of particularly the First World War. And I know I sound very gushy sometimes, but I have to say that Andrew is a very talented musician and a very talented arranger. And not only does he do all the lights and the comments and play piano live during a show, he has also managed to find time several times during this lockdown period to do me an amazing arrangement of different songs. And this one in particular is a favourite of both of ours, so I hope you enjoy it. This is Keep the Home Fires Burning. They were called in from the... Can we start that again? So sorry. Becky, could I to entertain just for a second? Yes. Something has gone awry with my music. It has gone awry with my computer, so there are gremlins again.
We've got to love a bit of technology. Shall I grab a couple of comments, Andrew, while Dinah's busy? It's okay. It's all right. We're all friends here.
Yes, indeed. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's have
some comments.
Let's have some comments.
Dinah
Okay.
is figuring out the gremlins.
Gosh, there are a lot. So you O'Brien's from Dublin are watching.
Oh yes, I just saw this. Read this out. It's funny.
All your cousins. We can see that good looks are running in the family.
Yes.
You look exactly like them.
Hello to you all out there.
Hello to everybody in Dublin, and thank you, Leslie, for sharing the post there. That was
Yes,
very, very
thank
kind.
you. Don't forget, if you haven't shared it yet, it's not going to take you away from the screen. You literally press share, and you can either do it as a watch party or when it says write post. I know some people get confused about how to share it. Click on write post, and you can literally just post it. You don't have to write a post. It will take you to your timeline.
Oh, is that how you do it?
That's how you do it. Yes.
Oh, see, I'm
I
too
figured that
old.
out.
I know.
I
I've got to
I am old
age where-
too. I got my children to tell me.
I got
There's
right.
tricks to this.
Right. Okay. Thank you for letting me know.
I know, because I kept trying to share my friend's show, and I was like, I can't share it. And they were like, no.
We need to get
you
your
can.
kids on the payroll, really, to tell us
we
how to
do,
do all this tech
yes.
stuff, because I'm not very good with it, really. So Joe said, wonderful, Becky. Just as mesmerising as the first time he heard you sing Over the Rainbow 17 years ago in Branson.
Oh, thank you, Joe.
Jen is singing along to so many of those songs. As Dinah may know, she's done a World War II sing along in care homes and community centres in the Northwest. Her last tour started in February and was cut short by COVID. I'm so sorry about that,
yeah.
Jen. I really am. It's happened to so many people, which is really cold comfort. Doesn't make it any easier. So yeah, she's now jobless. Well, it won't be for long.
No, we'll all be back.
We're jobless too.
Yeah.
It's horrible, but do you know what? It's not forever.
Okay, Wendy said no, that's right. It's really
It's not. And as long as we've
It's
got
really
some
not.
food in our bellies and a roof over our head, then we're
lucky.
doing okay.
Yeah. So Wendy said she'll always love you singing Over the Rainbow, and Emma said always beautiful.
Thank you.
And Jill May, hi Jill, said that that was her mum's favourite song. Thank you, Becky.
Oh.
Okay, how are you doing?
I am back. Sorry, there was a
Back.
technical hitch, and I'm
What
back now.
happened?
So something just went awry with my computer, which meant that it was going to turn off.
Oh,
So
is it okay
Ooh.
now?
it's hopefully it's
Do you need
okay
me to
now.
go beatbox in the background instead?
No,
No, okay.
you can't, because you can't.
I can't, but I could try.
You'll be
I
very,
stumble
you're,
like a
you're
coffee
very,
percolator.
very trying. Okay, I am ready.
Okay.
I am ready. Apologies for that. They were summoned from the hillside. They were called in from the glen, and the country found them ready at the stirring call for men. Let no tears add to their hardship as the soldiers pass along. And although your heart is breaking, make it sing this cheery song. Keep the home fires burning while your hearts are yearning. Though your lads are far away, they dream of home. There's a silver lining through the dark cloud shining. Turn the dark cloud into
inside out till the boys come home. Overseas there came a pleading, help a nation in distress, and we gave our glorious laddies honor, bade us do no less. For no gallant son of freedom to a tyrant's yoke should bend, and a noble heart must answer to the sacred call of friend. Keep the home fires burning, though your hearts are yearning, though your lads are far away, they dream of home. There's a silver lining through the dark clouds shining. Turn the dark cloud inside out till the boys come home. There's a silver lining through the dark clouds shining. Turn the dark cloud inside out till the boys come home. Till the boys come home.
Thank you very much.
Oh my goodness.
I
I didn't
made it.
listen to you.
That's okay. I didn't listen to me either.
I really do.
So, as we said, we are almost at the end of the show. We have 2 more songs. I think we'll do this song and then we'll take a few more comments.
Okay,
And then we'll
yes.
finish up.
Why not? So this one of the things I love with these
We
songs...
do need Mr. Andrew on this one.
We do, yes. Cue the keys. I love the sentiment with these things, as hard as these things were. I mean, I guess when we were all in lockdown, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's been hard and it's been a lot for a lot of people, especially for mental health and things. But we have to remember that during these wars, people were literally separated with no social media, no mobile phones for years.
No FaceTime.
Nothing.
Zoom.
No phones to make a call. In fact, we found some...
Yes, I was going to say, actually. So we found, as some of you may know, our aunt and our uncle passed away during the last few weeks, or last month. And we found, whilst we were going through his possessions and clearing the house, some absolutely amazing belongings that belonged to our great-great-grandfather. And he fought in the First World War, and thankfully he did make it back home. But we found some of what they called love cards, and
Yeah,
they're little
amazing.
embroidered envelopes, and they're so delicate and beautiful. And
They're
then
like 100 years old.
104 years old, and one of them has leaf, like real leaf.
It's an actual flower. They're amazing. They're obviously made in Europe when he was out there. And there's lace and real flowers. And the petals are still intact 100 years later. These
So
little
I'm
love
going to be
letters.
posting some photos,
Yeah.
actually. I think on Wednesday I'll do that as a tribute to our family.
Yeah, they are just
but
lovely.
yeah, just incredible.
But I love that. I think a lot of these songs have so much hope in them. And I think that's the thing that during that time kept people going. And I think that's what we have to try and remember now, because we all have had, I know I have had terrible days during these lockdowns, but it isn't forever. We're going to make it. We have got ways of communicating with each other. So do feel free to reach out. That's why we're here every Sunday. Give us a comment. Give us a message in between. We don't mind. Send us a message.
Yeah,
We'll
we
have a
are
chat.
here.
We're here. So these next two songs were made famous mostly by Vera Lynn.
Yeah. And we want you singing along at home
Yes,
too.
so do sing along to this one.
Okay, maestro, if you will.
I'll never forget the people I met, braving those angry skies. I remember well as the shadows fell, the light of hope in their eyes. I hear a mother pray, and to her baby say, don't cry. This is her lullaby. There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover tomorrow. Just you wait and see. There'll be love and laughter and peace ever after. Tomorrow, when the world is free, the shepherds will tend his sheep, the valley will bloom again, and Jimmy will go to sleep in his own little room again. There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover tomorrow. Just you wait and see. The shepherd will tend his sheep, the valley will bloom again, and Jimmy will go to sleep in his own little room again. There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover tomorrow. Just
Thank you, Andrew.
Thank you so much.
We are at the final comments.
Final
Comments
corner
of
for
today. But we'll be back next week, 6 o'clock, on both of our pages and the O'Brien Sisters page. There's nothing to forget about that.
No.
We keep it simple. 6 o'clock Sunday. Be there.
Yes, be there or be square.
And we look forward to seeing you next week. And thank you once again for tuning in this week.
Yes, thank you so much.
And if you feel anybody else might enjoy this particular show today, please do share it.
Even if you think they won't enjoy it, share it anyway.
Yeah.
Share it to them. Inflict the pain if you've not enjoyed this.
The worst that
Inflict
can
it.
happen is they click on, they click off. That's okay. We don't mind.
You've gone all Miss Miyagi on me there.
Click off.
So thank you for the very kind comments about the arrangement of
Keep
Home
home
fires.
Keep Home Fires Burning. Thank you. I won't dwell on those, but thank you very much. It's a really nice of you all to say that. Jenny said her granddad fought in the First World War, was married to a scary lady. My dad was married to a scary lady.
But that's your mum.
Oh yeah, that's the one. A scary lady, his great granny. Her great granny, sorry. He was injured in the Somme, came home and was given a choice: 48-hour leave, or to join his regiment again. And he went to meet his regiment.
Well, we have a cousin. It was our uncle and our.
Right, I know this one. So our great granddad on the other side.
Okay.
So it was.
Oh yes, that's
granddad
right. It was
Alec.
Yes.
So our mum's dad's
Yes.
dad. There
Yeah,
we go. You got it now.
Yeah,
She's not very
just-
good with the family trees. It's very confusing.
people.
So he went over the top in World War One, made it to the other side, and he nearly got discharged from the army because they thought he'd gone missing. And what he'd actually done was bumped into his cousin, who was about to go over the top, and he said, "Oh, do you know what? I'll just
He
come
went back
with you." He
again.
went again.
And then made it back a second time.
So yeah, very fortunate. My goodness.
Yeah,
Glutton for
fortunate or
punishment.
foolish, I don't
Very
know,
much.
but brave.
There's a fine
nonetheless.
line between brave and stupid. I can testify to this after having 5 children.
There is. So thank you once again for joining us, and thank you for all your comments.
Yeah.
And we'll get a chance to look at them fully and properly after the show.
Yes, and we will respond. So we're at our final song now. You couldn't do any sort of tribute to wars or conflict without this song. And again, it is so poignant at this particular time. So this is our final song. We want everybody singing along, waving your arms, raising your glasses and your flags. We thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay home.
And we'll see you very, very soon. Thank you all for watching.
We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Keep smiling through, just like you always do, till the blue skies drive the dark clouds far away. So won't you please say hello to the folks that I know, tell them I won't be long. They'll be happy to know that as you saw me go, I was singing this song. We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Keep smiling through, just like you always do, till the blue skies drive those dark clouds far away. So won't you please say hello to the folks that I know, tell them I won't be long. They'll be happy to know that as you saw me go, I was saved.